Hello, my rats and rodents. I'm Serotonin, also known as Corky, and welcome back to Beast Life. Ye Olde Beastlife. Last episode I was still in the mines when it ended, so we are back in the mines. Isn't that fun? It's always fun to be in the mines. Now, so we're still down here trying to get diamonds for Bree. I will hopefully get back into Xananu voice as the session goes, but we've not got a whole lot left to come, so let's get through with the video. Ooh, I did uncover diamonds. Fun. Oh. Unfortunate. Given that I don't know where exactly that one is, it's likely best I don't go pushing my luck. Oh, I didn't think I was out of warnings. That's fine, I can easily just walk away. Fuck! Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I am so dying here. Oh. Just for fun. Because I know it can't reach me. Survived an encounter with a warden.
I was muted. That you didn't hear me jump. You scared me.
I didn't mean to.
I know. No, I didn't know you were here. I was monologuing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm making a to-do list for us.
Just an additional to a personal to-do list. Could we talk later?
Oh yeah, of course. Whenever you need. I'm gonna finish setting this up, but just yeah.
All right. Sorry.
That's okay. Welcome back.
There was a warden.
Why was there a what? You and Nanu both. Come back, warden.
It was
What?
the Nanu's warden. Well, there
Oh.
were two.
Oh yeah, I summoned two of them accidentally.
Okay. Really funny, but bruh.
That was very scary because I couldn't tell if they were in range for the.
No, they were very deep down. You would have had to try to have gotten into range of them.
I mean, I was in
You should
the
leave them
deepest
in the
part
circles.
of the mine.
Oh yeah, you definitely could have died then. Sorry.
I was
Oh, no.
getting the blackout effect. I was like, oh, I'm gonna die in here.
I'm gonna go to the corner and engage in deforestation. I need apples.
Okay,
Be careful
that's
because
smart,
it is
that's
very dark.
I'm very able to navigate the dark.
Okay. Well, yeah, you were just.
I'm hoping to make a good amount of golden apples. That way I'm prepped for all of the violence that I'm sure will eventually meet my way, as that is, of course, the whole thing with this game. Ah yes, the only oak trees on the map, in this very specific corner. Ooh. Ender pearls. And Anu, how do you feel about helping us get Bree a baby? You want to get Bree pregnant? Where would we get the baby?
Welcome back.
We could get her like a fish or something.
I don't think, genuinely, I don't think Bree will accept it if it's not at least a little bit violent.
A pufferfish?
Where are we gonna get a pufferfish?
I don't know.
It's gotta be alive. Okay, like, that's what the secret project is on here. Because I can't let it slip to Bree that this is the plan.
Okay.
I want it to be a nice surprise. I'm thinking, like, we just get a mob and trap it in a house and put it in there.
What would be the purpose of getting Bree a pet?
I make them feel better? I don't know. They said they wanted the chance to be a parent. Like, they'd probably kill it, but they wanted the chance. So I'm like, okay.
When was that said?
Last week. When I went and found Bree and I eavesdropped the hell out of it.
That's actually kind of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what's up?
So this whole time, Bree has been very adamant about how they're the only one I should trust, and that seems incredibly contradictory to everything that the people here have done. Like, Bree's had some stories that I suppose I should probably take with a grain of salt, but what I'm trying to say is is Bree all that credible a source? Because it seems a lot more likely that one person is lying than a whole group.
I personally don't trust Bree. We have history. And Bree hasn't really done anything to prove to me that my, like, suspicions are wrong. But also, I haven't really hung out with them since season 4. We're in season 8. A lot changes in that time. Whether or not that has changed, I don't know. I'd err on the side of caution. Taking things with a grain of salt, I think is the best way to do it. But I don't know. You got a good head on your shoulders. I think use your own judgment.
That is exactly what Bree always says, and I'm trying to use my own judgment, and I'm trying to use this good head on my shoulders, but I'm just confused.
That's fair. What has Bree, like, said to you, then, that's causing, like, this confusion?
Well, Bree opened it pretty normally. When I first met her, she just told me about the game, where I was, what was going on, and I didn't really have any reason to not believe her. But over time, it's gotten a lot more absolute, I guess, is the term I'd use, with what she's saying. Overall, what she said is that she is the only person I should trust anything from, that you and Moch are like some game cultists or something.
Okay, no, absolutely fucking not. Excuse me. I'm here because I'm dead and I don't have any other choice. Moch, from what I understand, was kidnapped and brought here.
Way back at the start, Bree wanted me to try to pry into you, see if you had any information on the game and how it was run.
Quite frankly, I don't. I'm just a guy, honestly. I am one of the guys that the server owner owns, and when the games end, I just go back to being owned by them. I sit in what I've been describing as a manila folder, and I wait till I'm taken out again and put somewhere else. That's the existence I lead now, because I was sacrificed to the game runner, and now they own me. That's my situation.
Okay. Overall, I don't see anything wrong with Bree's main goal, trying to end the games, trying to get people to go home, but the way she's going about it, and the way it seems like she's trying to isolate me, and when I went back to the other castle, And when I told them about what was going on, and Bree flipped out at me about telling them what was going on.
Bree did seem a little sketched out that I said, oh yeah, like, oh, I need to talk to Zananu in a bit. And I'm like, they seemed a bit sketched out about it, and I told her, like, we're teammates, that's normal.
Hey. Do you think Bree has some kind of ulterior motive?
I don't know what it is if there is, because it wouldn't surprise me if she does, right? But I don't know what the end goal is. If it actually is just getting everyone out of here. First of all, that's not gonna affect me, I'm pretty sure. I'm not tied to the games, I'm tied to the game runner. I don't know what happens to me if the game runner disappears, but I don't think it's anything good. I don't know what it could be.
That's what I'm running into.
Yeah. Like, I don't doubt it. But if you are getting sketched out, then... Oh, they're coming. If you are getting sketched out, just, like, come to me, and I'll make things look normal.
Hi, Bree! I have the diamonds! I have the diamonds you wanted.
Oh, really?
Yep. Let's see here. 7 for the 7 for the pants, 8 for the chest plate, 2 for the sword, 3 for the pickaxe, 3 for the
Almost some diamonds, guys.
axe. I've still got some left.
Oh.
Not a lot, but...
okay.
I can go back to mining.
Moch is down there right now, if you don't want to go down there immediately.
Oh, I don't think Moch would want me down there.
No, yeah, not after the warden.
Yeah, not after I summon the wardens.
Well done. Well done.
Well done mining. It's not that difficult, not very praiseworthy.
I'd say it is.
You did good down
So
there.
you got enough for it.
I don't think summoning 2 wardens is doing any good.
Okay, but you didn't die to him, so it's
Yeah,
kinda
well, you
awesome.
lived. It doesn't really matter.
That's fair. Hey, Oku. I don't think you can communicate or, well, even hear me, but Bree really cares about you. So I figured you would probably be a good person to ask, just to cover all my bases. Do you think Bree is trying to hurt me? For whatever reason? Do you think Bree is trying to use me for something? Or do you think I'm being paranoid? Would make sense. Yeah. I know. You're dead. Can't exactly answer any questions I have, but I'm just a little weirded out.
Hey, Zananu.
Huh? Oh, hi, Bree.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much, really. Just looking at the graves. I
I don't really do it much. What's drawing you to them?
I don't know, I just feel like they'd have some kind of guidance.
Well, are you getting any?
Not really, no. Can't exactly interrogate someone who's not there.
No, you cannot. What would you do if you could leave?
What do you mean?
If we did find a way out, just go back home and that's it?
I don't really know anymore. I don't think it would be good for me to go back home. Because, well, I'm sure as you've noticed, the infection doesn't look so benign anymore. But on the other hand, if something does happen to it when I die, I wouldn't want it spreading anywhere else. But I also wouldn't want to make it worse at my home. It's a very difficult position I'm being put in. But I do know one way that it can't get any worse.
And what's that?
Well, nothing can get out of these borders. So if I die in here, then it won't put anything else in risk. I wouldn't want anybody else to have to suffer this infection. These places are barren as they are, so it would likely be the most selfless scenario.
Not sure if selflessness is good here. I mean, is that really how you want to live?
Well, it's how I'd want to die. You don't want to die a bad person. So, if I die and the infection spreads to wherever I am, I don't want that to ruin millions of other lives. I don't want it to ruin a single other person's life. So, if I were to die within these walls, I know that it wouldn't hurt anybody. And that lets me live a lot better, knowing that I am going to be not a net negative.
Well, you were never going to be a net negative, but I see where you're coming from. I mean, I'd hazard to say you probably brought a lot of joy to where you were. Before you got brought here, that is. I mean, I know going home's looking a little bleak right now. I just hope this isn't a stance you're taking simply because it's looking bleak.
No, I can't say I really know. I can't say that it's not a factor, that it seems like we're out of options, but it is making my decision a lot easier. I know the whole point of this game is terrible, but as you said, new people, while it isn't common, while it isn't uncommon, they're gonna be less affected by being brought into the game than by bringing a virus out of it. And I'm pretty sure that when I die, that's all I'm going to be. A virus. A rot.
Don't undersell yourself, Sonata.
Undersell myself how? I'm being objective here.
I'm not sure how you were in wherever you came from, but I'd say that you've been quite the valuable bug to have around. And to say that just because you, explode into a virus? I mean, I guess I don't really know how this all works. But I'd say you bring joy by being alive, don't you? Just seems kind of silly to have that cancel out.
Well, everyone's gonna die. You said that sometimes when people die in these games, they don't come back. That's what happened to all of the people over in the graveyard. And I don't think that I am going to make it out of this game alive.
Really?
You said the way it works. You said the way it works.
Of course! Oh my god! Oh, I'm so sorry, Zananu! Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it before, of course! Of course, yes, why would dying and why would the respawn mechanics fix whatever you have going on? You were sick from the beginning, why didn't I put it together? Oh my god! Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
You said the
I'm
way it
sorry.
works is by bringing back your soul. I don't think I'm gonna have a soul when I'm overtaken by the infection, and by the rate that it's going, that is going to be before the game ends.
You want a water slide while you're alive? I'll build you a water slide. We can have some fun for your last few days of living. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry that I got your hopes up. Oh, I thought this would go a lot more better than it did. Oh, man. I suppose Anthony doesn't know?
Well, you're the first person I've told about this. You've been the first person I came to for most things here.
That was by design. And I appreciate that. I do.
What do you mean by design?
I'm not quite sure it matters. Oh, man. How did you feel when you said you worked to help stop the infection?
I did.
Were you working on any projects before you died?
Nothing that wasn't gonna be finished without me.
Just feels a bit cruel to put so much of your energy into a thing and have it not last. It's like I'm build little it's like a statue is being crushed in front of my eyes, you know. I don't know if it is something you'll understand, and I don't think it matters.
Of our friendship? Is that what you're referring to?
Something like that.
Bree, what the fuck do you mean something like that? If this isn't a friendship, what is it? Because otherwise I can't see the point of your metaphor.
You're not a friend to me, Zananu. I tried. I did. I wanted to guide new players. Genuinely. Genuinely, I did. But in putting so much effort into guiding them exactly how I want them to be, suppose it turns you into something else as well. I don't know what you want me to say. I can't say that it was never real. Of course it was real. You say enough things to yourself and anything can become real. It's all subjective. So I guess it was our friendship. Yes, I suppose it was. And there would be some value in that. There would be. There would be some value to having a short-lived friendship as it was, because maybe you could get some kind of happiness out of it. But you're not interested in that either. So I'm not really sure what to do. I'd like to give you a good send-off. But also, I don't know if I know anything about you. I know a couple things, but I was never really invested in you as a person. You just did what I said. You just did what I said, and I think that's great. And I'd be way more willing to keep up the act for a little further if you're just not going to immediately die. But since you are, I guess I don't have to worry about it. If you want a coupon for a water slide, here is 2 cooked mutton. That's your water slide coupon. I will build you a consolation water slide for all of this, if you would like, and have decided to suddenly get invested in your own happiness. But if you are not invested in your own happiness, I don't see the point in trying to pretend like it was anything more. There's your truth, bud. Have fun with your last days of life. Ta-da! That's the wrong way.
And that will be it for today's episode. I hope you've all enjoyed. I know I have. I do not want to be doing this anymore. I just want to go red already, man. Zananu's story's basically over. This is where it ends. Zananu just dies from here, turns red, becomes a husk. It just fucking kills people. I'm gonna fucking kill people. Yeah, if you made it this far into the video, you probably enjoyed it, so it'd be a huge help to me if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Helps me out with the algorithm and helps my videos get shown to more people who would enjoy them. I don't want to take up too much more of your time, so fare thee well, my rats and rodents. Goodbye.